Hello, everyone. Welcome to my new show for MyBookie. Every week now, I'll be giving you my picks with the spreads for each game in the NFL. If you don't bet, then just watch for the entertainment. If you do bet, then don't blame me for wins or losses. Hey, if I had a magic ball, I won't be doing this dopey show. Instead, I have a magic 8-ball. Gabish? Okay, let's begin with the inaugural MyBookie NFL Pick Show, starring yours truly, Vic DiBitetto. Okay, starting with the Dolphins. They traveled to Houston. What a shitty game. A fish that's a mammal against a bunch of Texans. If they played this in water, I would take the Dolphins. But it's on land, so take Houston, getting 7.5 at home. The Eaglets traveled to Jacksonville. Look, I'm going to take Philly, giving 2.5. Why? Because they are better than 3 and 4. They have the offense to score some points and the defense to keep Jacksonville from scoring much. Give the 2.5 and take Philly, as much as that pains me to say that. Cleveland travels to Pittsburgh in a very interesting game. First of all, any team named after a color is a problem for me. And the Steelers is like an adverb or something. So this game is hard to call. A color versus an adverb? I think this is a crazy shootout, and I will take the over 50.5. Denver, the Broncos, which is a horse, travels to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. Not just any Native American, but the Chiefs, the heads of the tribes. That's impressive. It's a lot of points to give, but I will take the Indian Chiefs and give the 10.5 against the feisty little horses. Okay, I like this next game. Two big cities lining up against each other. Chicago, the land of steak-eating clogged arteries, versus New York, the people who don't take any shit. The Jets are impossible to figure out, but I'm going to take the Jets, getting 7, because Chicago is the worst team to bet on in the NFL. My experience, anyways. Okay, I'm taking Detroit, giving 3 over the Seahawks, because a lion is the king of the jungle, and a Seahawk is like a fucking pigeon on steroids. I think the lion eats the angry pigeon. Green Bay gets 10.5 at Los Angeles. Wow, that's a lot of points for Brett Favre. Off the bye week, take Green Bay, getting 10.5. Tampa Bay going to Cincinnati. Buccaneers versus Bengals, which is a fancy way to say Pirates versus Tigers, which sounds like a World Series matchup in the mid-60s. Take Cincinnati, giving 6. All right, the Ravens are pick'em against the Panthers. How many different killer cats are used in the NFL? Lions, Tigers, Panthers, Jaguars. Oh my, holy shit. Take Carolina at home. Indianapolis is another pick'em at Oakland. 2 horrible teams. This game is like, what would I rather have, diarrhea or vomit? Take Oakland, pick'em, and go with the diarrhea. San Fran travels to Arizona for a game of Cardinals versus 49ers. Cardinals are just regular birds, and every picture I ever see of a 49er was like some homeless bearded guy tin-panning a stream in hopes for a gold nugget the size of eye crust. What a mess of a game. Take the under 43.5. Arizona couldn't score if they had the ball on the 1 and the defense were infants in pads. New Orleans gets 1 plays in Minnesota. Take the over 52. Who gives a shit about this game? New England goes to Buffalo for the Monday night game. The Patriots are giving 14. I'd rather just pray for shitloads of scoring and take the over 44.5. I don't like anyone giving 14, and I don't trust Buffalo getting 14. I could see them losing 31-14, which means the over covers. Well, that's that, folks. My wife, Lucy, makes her Giants picks during the New York Giants pregame locker room segments every week. Go to MyBookie, put in the promo code VGiants if you want to bet with a solid online betting site, and may the betting gods be with you. That's it for this week. Remember, if you bet the under, you're a winner until you lose. And if you bet the over, you're a loser until you win. See you next time on MyBookie NFL Pick Show, starring the one and only me. I'm out of here. Woohoo! Exit stage right even.